Hey, I'm Cruz. I'm back by request. I've been asked to show you how to change a laptop screen. In this case, it's going to be a notebook computer screen, which is a little smaller laptop. It's an 11.6 inch Gateway EC1440u. We've already ordered our screen from laptopscreens.com. They had some very good prices. We ordered it 3 days ago. It's already arrived. It's here, and we've reviewed this to see how to change this, and we couldn't find a video on this, so that's why I'm here. For those of you that might have this model or one similar, to give you an idea of what it takes to change this screen. It's my first time changing this particular one, but it's not that bad. Let's take a look at what we got. You will need a Phillips P1 screwdriver. That's a small screwdriver. This particular model, Gateway, the 1440, does not have any screws in the bezel itself. It all snaps apart with a little bit of firm pressure. You can just snap it loose all the way around. Be careful, this one does have a webcam and a microphone. When you get it loose, hinge covers and all, it folds forward, slides right out. It is a little fragile, delicate I could say. There are 10 screws in what we're going to do today. That P1 Phillips screwdriver, I've already taken a few of these screws out to help speed this up a little bit. There's a screw in the top corners, both sides, here. There's 2 in the hinge at the bottom, 2 at the hinge on the bottom on this side. There again, I have already previously removed a couple of these to speed things up. These screws are very small, so be very careful when you're working with this. Now, this webcam does have a wire that runs down the center of the back of the screen. It may be taped to the screen. Now that you've taken this loose from the hinges, this will fold back. There is either a little dot of glue or a little piece of tape holding it to the back of the screen. Okay, you can lay this down gently, lay it back. There are 2 screws on each side of your screen. There'll be one here, one here, one here, and one here that come loose from the side. It's part of the hinge. It's like a screen frame. It's connected to the hinge. And there again, these are very small screws. There it is. Very, very small screw. All of them are the same. Thank Gateway for using all the same size screws. It makes it a little simpler. Turn it around. I'm hoping the matte screen takes off a little of that glare that I was getting on the other one. Like I say, it's just a matter of preference. When you do get this loose, there is a ribbon, a wire. It is taped on the back here. You pull this tape loose right here, and you will just unplug your ribbon. In this case, there's 2 pieces of tape. I see a clear piece. You can reuse this tape. And there's the old screen. Now the new screen from laptops.com came really secure, safely packed, bubble wrapped. You see the screen inside. Let's make sure, take the extra protection off of it. The numbers do match on the back of the screen. Do check your numbers. I can see where this one is a matte finish. Here's the old one. Very glossy finish. You might be able to see where this one actually had a bad spot in it. And then you just reverse the process to put it back in. There again, be very careful with the screws. Also be sure that before you start this process, that you remove your battery. That's what's laying right here. Remove your battery from your laptop before you start this. Do not over tighten your screws, just snug them very well. These parts are delicate. And like I say, this is my first time doing this, but it seemed like a task that we could take care of. Now these wires, be very gentle with these little wires. There's one that runs down the right hand side and one that runs down the left hand side. And yes, they do have their own little channel kinda that they run through. There we go. There you get one. Just a little stubborn sometimes, but be patient, take your time. Slide your screen back on, take your ribbon, it just slips right back up in here, plugs right in the bottom, like so. Tape it back down. Be sure that your microphone, there's a little snap with it. Snaps right in place. And there we are. And place these screws back. Reverse the process. Whoop, there we go. Like I said, these little screws are very small. Be sure that you use a good screwdriver. And okay. So this gives you an idea on the gateway EC1440u. The 1440 means it's a black, in this case a black laptop or notebook. I know I looked at the 1433. The only difference is it was red. So this 1400 series has been a really good notebook for me. The 11.6 inch size worked out very well, and I'm hoping this matte screen from laptopscreens.com is going to work out good for me. And there you have it. It's in. Everything is back in place. You take, snap that back in place. Put our battery back on. Down here where I can see. Lock it. And let's see if we've done the correct thing. Look at here. And there you have it. A nice new screen in about 10 to 15 minutes.